love sitting at your desk. What's going on?
Do you know what? I've just not had that kind of work on.
Well, you
It
gotta
requires
sit
the
down and
desk.
get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
fair.
to be fair, I generally use the desk. This is so terrible, but I mean this Mac is quite old now. But I've generally always used the Mac and the mic for meetings and
Oh, fair, yeah.
and recording stuff. I
Yeah, fair.
don't tend to sit on here and work.
Fair.
I use the laptop.
It is a narrow desk, to be fair, which is hard
It's
to like
not.
get your arms on.
Do you know what? The desk is not narrow. You know that the screen's just really pulled far forward.
Oh, fair.
Have you
Well, yeah, but
maybe
you
not
don't have much
noticed?
arm space, to like get on your laptop and then work. I feel like you need a deep desk for that.
I just think that I do more better concentration sat on the laptop,
Fair.
hunched over like a creature,
Like a little shrimp.
doing this, hammering away.
Love it.
Than
It's
that.
all right.
How's your
Whatever
day
works on it. Yeah, it's been good. I've had Tuesdays like our update the numbers, talk about them kind of day. So we were doing that, and then I've had a nice little chunk of no calls. So I've been doing some other work in that time. And then I made myself a gusto for lunch. Very delicious.
Very gusto.
Very good. Very gusto. So yeah, it's been a very nice day. What about you?
This morning I got up and did like any of the project work that I've got. I sort of did it early doors, got it out of the way with, because then I have a bit of a lack of motivation for anything outside of sitting and sort of being on my laptop, because you know what it's like when you have a bit of when you have worked in fractional or freelance for a while and you have a bit of time for yourself. You're like, oh, I should be doing more stuff. What should I be doing? Like,
yeah, and then you just don't do it, and you're guilty about not doing it, but you don't do it anyway.
Yeah, but you don't do it anyway. You just sit there going,
yeah,
what should I be doing? I'm not saying I don't have plenty of work to get on with, because like I say, but you know me, I get up at like 6 in the morning and start work at 7. So by about 10 a.m, I'm like...
I made a critical mistake this morning I woke up at 6 by myself, stunning, feeling refreshed, went down, took Mochi out for a pee, and got back into bed.
Oh, error.
What was I thinking?
Like, you were never going to get up on time then.
Literally then slept till 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then woke up being like, no, I felt great when I woke up at 6. It's just, if I then fall asleep again, I'm going to feel like shit when I wake up.
Yeah. You started with a sleep cycle.
Being an adult. Yeah. I did blow dry my hair though, which I'm very, very happy with.
The hair is giving.
The hair is hairing. I do feel like I want more layers though, because it's like all one length. I feel like I want a bit of a fringy fringe like here, and then I want some layers here so it like sits.
You need it. What do they call that? Is that French or Italian bob?
I can't keep up.
There's some sort of difference.
It's a Lithuanian bob as far as I'm concerned. I'm Lithuanian and a Lithuanian man's cutting it, so it's a Lithuanian bob.
To be fair though as well, like, you've got the hairline of someone who can rock the layers in a bob.
Yeah.
You know, like some people who've got like 3 hairs and you're like, oh no, you don't have a bob.
Short hair does help with it appearing thicker than it is.
It does.
Also, I used, the stuff that you used on me ages ago, like got to be the cream in the little ball.
Oh, the yeah.
Don't remember what it's called. Oh my god.
Yep.
It smells so good.
The oh my god, it's Bedhead TG,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The pink one.
It's great.
It's great. But it smells so good. I like pumped it into my hand and I was like,
and you keep getting a whiff of it after as well, and you're like, oof. Yeah. I tell you what, really bad for you if you are like me and you've got sensitive skin and scalp, because obviously it's very it's fragrance, but it's still nice. I still use it. I don't care.
Why are you getting it that close to your scalp?
Oh mate, because have you seen like my hair, the bleach? I can put some heavy shit on it.
Yeah. To be fair, that's it used to be the case for me.
Yeah.
I do like to put it on my baby hairs.
Yes.
Like whatever product I'm using, because it helps to like just smooth them down.
Smooth them out,
which is how you get product up there. But yeah, having short hair is a revelation.
very good.
Also, I
Very
haven't
good.
had short hair that wasn't bleached for a long time, so I think that's why I didn't feel like it was a revelation back then. But now that it's not bleached, it's just great.
Mm.
It's just great. I
Well,
recommend.
you've just got nice, healthy, quality hair.
Literally, it's
Mm.
mind blowing.
So yeah, so then, like for the rest of the day, basically what I've built is I've been building a Claude agent.
Obsessed. What have you been making?
Well, basically, because of my lack of motivation to look after myself, I basically was like, well, how can I set something up that's going to basically
Look
help
after
me
you.
with work and life
Yeah.
at the same time? So that's what I've done, is I've set up an agent that basically goes through all my emails, goes through all my docs, goes through my other Notion boards, and then it's called itself an ops board. So in Notion, it's setting up a daily ops board, and then if you mark tasks off, they go. If you don't, they go into another pile for the next day, and it runs every morning at 7 a.m. and compiles a list of stuff that's going on. And then it also reminds me to take a break and have some water. It's nice. You look very serious.
Sorry, I need to fill something out right now, which is somewhere. We've got, when you have to fill something out 3 times and it's already in existence. I'm just going to do it again because Rebecca's been very lovely and reminded me that I need to do it, which is she's an ally. Okay, give me 2 seconds. You vamp.
She's going to do that. She's going to fill something out. I see some people on TikTok. Nobody's saying anything, but I see people coming and going. So if you're on TikTok, come and say hello. Oh, hi, Sam. Where have you been? What are you up to? What are you working on, Sam? I'm finally working in the sunshine. Hooray. Although we would quite like the weather in Scotland to migrate south quite considerably, because it's not good here. It's not good. But yeah, what are you working on, Sam? I was just saying that I built a Claude agent to basically control my life, and I'm quite thrilled about it. So that was my little afternoon project today, along with recording some TikTok videos, and also I did the client work this morning, so got it out of the way. Busy part of the day. I can see you, Sam. What are you up to? Oh, she's telling me I'm event prepping since we have a lot in September and October. Sorted sequences and lead scoring. My God, you've been busy since we last spoke to you. Website release notes. God, you're just flying. Absolutely flying, my friend. All the good stuff. Ruta looks very serious.
Sorry. This is my reading face.
It's also the last face you'd see if she was going to kill you. That's what she would be doing.
Really? I don't think so.
That one.
I'm definitely a stabby killer.
Okay. Really
That's my preferred, yeah. Or a smothering.
Do you not think that would get a bit messy?
Stabby killing?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's the fun of it, right? Who wants to murder someone and it be clean?
Help.
Just there's no payoff there.
Blink twice if you're safe. Just watch it. Yeah, you've worked with Ruta.
I'm just saying. I don't want to clean it up afterwards. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to do the cleanup, but
okay, so
the fun bit.
So you're quite happy to get caught then?
No, obviously not. I would obviously clean up, but I'd Dexter it and just fucking plastic sheet it, you know?
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, I'm with you. Sam says she's exhausted. She says she needs an agent to sort my life. I've got everything on the to-do list on my phone, and it's so satisfying. I mean, I obviously normally would do that as well. I'm normally if I ever write a to-do list, which I don't usually because I've got it all in my head. But this Notion board is lovely, so I'm very pleased that we've been playing around with that this morning.
No, I think it should be good.
Okay, she's not going to stab me.
Okay, cool.
How did a marketing live stream turn into your preferred method of murdering?
What's your preferred method? For fun, not for like practical reasons.
Oh, I think it depends who it was that I was killing.
Fair. I think I'd also enjoy poisoning. Like if I didn't want them to know it was me, like I'd enjoy poisoning and just watching.
Watch them suffer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's what I mean. It's like the crime would be in line with the reason for doing it. Well, let's be real, because there's going to be a reason you're doing it. So
you'd hope so, because otherwise, you know,
you're not just going to
you're
go
a psychopath.
postal. Mind you, I did speak to someone earlier on who was basically like, I'm not going to reveal who, but who said to me,
where is this conversation going?
If they kept getting content and feedback from Claude, they were going to go postal. So I was like, okay,
that is fair.
You know, it's like, I get it. It's
that
like,
is fair.
I don't want this. This is not what I want.
Yeah. Claude, why don't you just give me generic feedback about something and I will just send it on.
Well, and also then in a second part of the same conversation, we were having a discussion actually about how the AI tools are kind of cannibalizing themselves because they've obviously consumed all this content.
Yeah.
And in particular, like if you've used like a GPT or something like a ChatGPT and you've made your own GPT and you haven't updated it since you made it, and you're constantly using that to produce more content and then to give feedback on content, it's literally just only ever consuming what you put in, which is probably the same old crap over and over again.
Yeah, that's very true actually.
So it's like,
think of that.
It's no wonder it all sounds the bloody same.
Do the models get updated in the custom GPTs without actually going in and updating them?
The models do update, but let's say, for example, you start a chat with an old model, you'd have to start a new chat.
Oh, start a new chat. Yeah, got you.
So, you know, which is fine, but oh yes, thank you, Sam. Sam says well done on getting a recording out.
Thank you, Sam. Tee. Look, I've got my mic back as well. Like things are happening. Things are happening.
I said to her earlier, I was taking the mick out of her earlier on because I was like, well, she's gone and done a podcast episode without me. She's now doing a mentoring program without me. Where am I blaming it on marketing recordings,
I'm just
bitch?
BDing, babe. Just BDing. No one's making me edit videos in those situations.
I know, but I'm like, don't give your time to them.
I haven't done anything, so yeah. Also, I have some mildly problematic news for you about the recording we did with Technology for Marketing.
Oh no.
And it's totally fine. We'll be able to put the episode out. I just want to show you the angle that I filmed us two at with the duct tape phone.
Is it bad?
It's this. So I think I'm just gonna like zoom in as far as I can, which is then just like grey background, but there's not going to be a lot of us talking. It's going to be mainly the team. Fine. So yeah, but
it's fine
because it looked fine when we were standing up and then we sat down and obviously the ratios changed. So yeah.
Well, also we did have to duct tape a phone to a tripod. So you know,
we're doing our best here.
We are always doing our best.
We're always doing our best.
So much professional recording.
Yeah.
At least the audio will sound good.
Yes.
So we had very nice mics.
We did. Yeah. We did, and a whole like soundboard. It was great.
Are we editing tomorrow?
Yes. Yeah. I'll set them up on my laptop and then actually, so there's a long meeting in until 2:30. So could we live stream at 2:30?
Well, I'll start at 2 and then you
Okay, then I'll jump on and I can edit and you can go if you want.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll just stay.
If you want to watch me edit, absolutely. Do some mouth matching magic. That's a sentence.
Mouth matching magic.
Mouth matching magic. It feels like it should be like a acting warm up, you know.
Yeah.
Pronunciation.
Yeah. I like it.
I was really yeah, go on.
No, what were you gonna say?
No, go.
I was just gonna say, Sam says, "Oh my god, tell me about the setup this setup situation. I love thinking on the spot solutions. I'm back this Friday, by the way.
Oh, fun. Yay.
But
We did a
away
really good
next
session, Sam,
Friday.
last week, so I'm sad you missed it. We did like a career one, and there was actions, and I'm sorry. We'll do it again
No.
at some point.
We will do it again.
Yeah.
We could also do like a part 2 of it.
Yeah.
So we could share the deck.
Yeah, and then
like, I don't know,
come
figure
prepared,
out
and
part
then
2.
yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
because it was nice. It was a nice
really
moment. Although that hasn't helped my existential dread. But
yeah, you know what the
it.
best thing for existential dread is? Doing shit. Because then it feels like things are happening. Yeah. So Sam, the setup was we went to the Closer Still Media offices, who are the guys that put on the Technology for Marketing conference, and they have a podcast room. So it's like a round table with all mics, soundboards, and then they've got like lighting and cameras on tripods, kind of thing. So we got there, and I thought they had just had the cameras out and they were there, and the girls were like, sure, but we were like, fuck it, let's just film on our phones. It's easier. But we only had one of the tripod to like phone holder clip things, so that one was fine, and we used that one to film the other guys just in case. And then I basically they had a tripod, so I basically just duct taped my phone onto the tripod and hit go, and that was the recording, which is why it's at a little bit of a strange angle, but it's totally fine. It's gonna work out. Yeah.
It's all going to be fine. Should we talk a bit about Johnny and Joe's episode as it's out?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a live episode that we filmed. Oh God, was it May, June? It's a live episode that we filmed at the Big Conversion meetup with Lidu. It's about how content influences conversions, obviously, because Big Conversion meetup. And yeah, basically we asked a bunch of questions from Joe, who's our the fractional head of content, with Emma, and then Johnny, who's a marketing generalist, head of marketing at Jungle IT. Basically a bunch of questions about how they think about conversion when it comes to content. And Joe also gave an incredible confession, marketing confession. So if you haven't listened to it, go listen to the first 5 minutes just for the confession. It was perfect.
The best one.
And
ever.
It's because it was live, it's a short episode. It's a 20-minute one.
Well, then I was laughing at her because I was telling her this morning. I was like, oh, by the way, you've been like, I've made TikTok videos about your confession. She was like, oh no. And then I went to look at her LinkedIn profile and she'd only got 200 connections. And it's basically because she blocks everyone. She's like, bye.
And again,
bye.
it will make sense. I also just wanted to say that I look like Erling Haaland on that day we filmed with Technology for Marketing.
You do, yeah. You're definitely giving that vibe.
My hair and hairline. So that was great.
It's going to be a great episode. I'm sure
it's going to be such a good episode. Also, it was so nice doing it in person. I know I don't want to be that person, but it was just like you can really vibe on the conversation because you're like it's immediate feedback, right? Yeah, it was lovely. But yeah, the episode with Joe and Johnny is very short and snappy, very good, very entertaining. So I'd highly suggest go listen to it if you haven't already. Let me go see.
I was giggling away at it because I was laughing at there's just a bit where Johnny says like, oh, and obviously just you need good content, and Joe just looks at him and she's like, yeah, of course it's got to be good content.
This is all under the premise of good content, otherwise that's what you have to fix to start. Yeah,
I really enjoyed it. I thought there's some very good advice in there as well.
Me too.
So yes, if you are what I find very interesting is that still like there really is nothing like the content is king thing that we all used to say back in the day is still very much like it.
That is the primary form of communication on any website, right? Is the words on it. So you can't get around that.
Can't get around it. No.
So yeah.
Yes, it's a very fun one. Sam, would highly recommend. I actually recorded, this might be a difficult question for you to answer, Ruta, but I recorded earlier on my top 3 favorite Blame It on Marketing episodes.
Oh, we have done that before, haven't we?
We talked.
It's too hard now. How did you go through like the titles to pick?
I scrolled through all of YouTube and had a look at everything. And I have got a top 3, I think. I still think there's some that are like on the same level.
Yeah.
I would put so we filmed an episode recently with Anna Rogerson, which
Yeah.
was about the career.
Yeah.
Should you stay or should you go? I think
Yeah.
that's a really timely episode for now.
Yep.
And so I put that in the top 3 just because I think it's probably one of the most really currently relevant ones for a lot of marketers. In at number 2 was Timmy and you and I talking about CROs. Because I was like, the problem is still the same problem. We filmed this quite a long time
how long
ago.
was that for? That was a long time ago.
2 years ago, I think.
Fucking
that
hell.
one.
Yeah.
And then the last one that I picked, actually, in at number 1, was the one that we did with Aid, which was about the 10 layers of sign-off. Because again, I was listening to someone on TikTok talking about how they obviously hear a lot. They get a lot of comments on their TikTok, and they were talking about how people were saying that they felt like their job had got harder, and they felt that it was the expectations of the C-suite. And actually then this person was saying, well, actually, are you the problem? Is it you rather than them? And so that's what's got me thinking about it, because I was like, well, actually, sometimes it's not us.
I think also the episode we filmed with Stephen,
it might make its way
to the top. The other episode that I think doesn't get nearly enough love as it should is our trademark episode with Matthew. Every marketer should listen to that episode and know some very basic things
about IP.
about that side of legal and IP. And also it comes with a very entertaining story, which is why we're talking about it. And obviously Matthew's a very awesome, engaging speaker. So I feel like that one doesn't get nearly as much views as it should because it's scary and it's IP.
Yeah, and people are like, oh, that's not my problem. Yeah, trust us, it's not your problem, so it's your fucking problem.
Girl, till your ads really get rejected for trademark infringement. Good luck.
Yep. Oh, hi, Mara. Mara says, yeah, it's definitely the C-suite. Everyone keeps leaving, getting fired, and then just not hiring more people. Literally. I mean, that is that's the... Although my prediction on that is that, I mean, I think it's probably going to get worse before it gets better, but I think we have been through, I think in 2008, that did happen quite a lot. Obviously, there was a lot of unemployment then as well, but I don't know if it's
different now, isn't it? Like, it's almost excused, not because the economy's shit, because they really don't think you need someone.
Well, because the expectation is we can use AI to replace someone, or we'll just we'll just won't bother and someone else will pick up the work. Sorry, continue. No, that's what I was going to say.
A route interruptee sequence.
No, Mara says I can't handle worse before it gets better.
Oh,
I think that's just our entire millennial existence, to be honest.
I say we're peaking right now, so I don't think it's going to get much worse until obviously AI takes all of our jobs and I off myself, because that's my plan. But that's we can't have this conversation on TikTok because we'll get kicked off, but that's my exit plan. What was I going to say? Oh, you know what? I had an interesting conversation with someone about, so when you do marketing, you kind of want to do things that work and then try new things. I feel like because of all of the things happening, the economy, AI, all of that stuff, lots of things are not working anymore. So it's actually trying to figure out what is working. And I think the shift of like 80-20 has really moved.
Yeah. I don't think I've worked with a single client in the last... Okay, no, there's one that knows one channel that performs for them, but every other client has really been struggled. And I have lots of the fractional gigs that I've done over the last few years have basically been that, trying to figure out what works because they don't know. And then what you really see is that whereas before, when we were sort of like in-house, you would find a few things that would work, and now it would really
continue working, not just like works for 2 months and then it's off, and so
not anymore.
It's a lot less.
I think that's why I lean more into the stop talking about channels. It's an ecosystem. Like if you're not thinking about it like that, you're fucked.
Also, again, had a really good conversation with Timmy about like, if you can do creativity right, it's going to be a huge multiplier in what you do, especially if you work in a industry that isn't like very creative. So like obviously not doing creativity for the sake of doing creativity, because we don't do that. But if you can be creative and do something different that stands out in an industry, with the same spend, you're going to get a lot more out of it. Which
Yeah.
sounds obvious, but it's also a time when people are trying to just do the guaranteed stuff that is safe. So yeah.
It was interesting because I was posting about, I posted a video on TikTok which was about the conversation we had with Steve, basically, which was to do with customer acquisition costs going up. But then there are some other things that people are still not trying, like the customer marketing, advocacy, in-person events. Like people have got a real like, oh, I really don't want to do that stuff because it's hard work, because it's relationship building, because it's like actual
That's all we
grunt
fucking
work.
have.
Dude,
that is all we have.
People,
that is all we have left in marketing,
especially
talking to people.
And the other part about this whole AI conversation was that I had this morning was also that, like, isn't it interesting that even the AI tools themselves, when it's looking for answers, values what people actually opinions of people above content that it has produced itself. So it knows that it produced that bit of shit content that's on someone's website, and it still values a Reddit opinion above its own content that it's produced. So what I'm trying to say is, I think the lesson on all of this is that marketing probably just needs to go back to becoming just a little bit more fucking human.
Yeah. Again, and we spoke about that, didn't we, in the podcast we filmed with the girls? Like, we need to go back to the basics in a big way.
Back to the basics in a big way, make it more human, stop producing loads of crap for the sake of it. I think the problem is the pressure is from upon high, is the like they've got themselves onto the panic bus.
Oh yeah, we've been on the panic bus for years now, though. Can't even blame AI for it. We've been on the panic bus for ages. Let's get off the panic bus, guys. Dose of reality. Nobody thrives on the panic bus. Fix it.
Well, that's the problem as well, and they don't either.
No.
It's like, do you think it's normal to have like really high blood pressure and anxiety? Because it's not. You shouldn't be living your life like that.
Conscious enough to know.
Yeah. It's not great. Please stop it. Farah says, fine, I'll get off the panic bus. I do think I think it's a conscientious choice, actually, to be like, okay, I am the one doing this thing.
Do you know who I want to be? I watched Project Hail Mary yesterday. The German woman, that is exactly who I want to be at all points in my life.
She's pretty impressive.
Minus, the bit where he doesn't want to go. I hope I wouldn't. You know what? No. Scrap that. In that situation, it was the right call. It was shit, but it was the right call.
It was a shit thing to do, but also I think she only did it because she knew that you'd be all right.
The stakes, yeah.
So if I ever shove you onto a spaceship...
I wouldn't do me, because I would just off myself. If I woke up in a spaceship, like years away from Earth, and had no way to go back, I would just off myself immediately. I am not
ultimate. What?
I'm not a figure it out kind of gal in that situation.
Wow.
If it's that dire, I'm not a figure it out kind of gal.
Okay, well,
it's a really cool movie, though. I didn't think I'd enjoy it as much as
it's great.
As I did. Yeah,
it's great.
Yeah.
No, she apparently wouldn't. She would. You'd totes figure out. See, I think she would too, but she's just being dramatic.
Just glutton for punishment, innit?
Like, dude, you can't.
I wouldn't send me.
No, maybe not.
I wouldn't send me.
I also don't have the kind of skills that are going to be useful on a spaceship, to be honest with you. So
you never know. They might have some marketing problems with aliens. I'm joking, obviously. No, actually, the more I look at the world, the more I think normal people that have worked in commercial jobs need to be in government positions. So if it is something to do with like leadership, planning, efficiency, prioritization, like, we are all qualified to be on the spaceship.
I mean, and I do often think that like a lot of the problems with government, in particular around the whole like idea of coming up with good policies,
Yeah.
following through with them, and
Yeah.
explaining to people why
Yeah.
they're so important.
So shit.
Definitely needs like
Literally, Mamdani talks like a normal human being, and that is the bar of amazing for politicians.
I know, it's weird, isn't it? So what same why people like AOC
Yeah,
and
between
at the
him and
minute-
AOC, like
yeah,
that's all we got. We gotta get more of that.
need more
Because
normal
politics should
people.
not be a career. If you're in politics for politics, it doesn't make sense.
That's such an American thing. Actually, well,
Oh.
no, actually, it's not. It's actually a very Etonian thing.
Literally, like you want to be a politician to be a politician, not because of the job that politicians do.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah.
weird, isn't it? It's like I told you. I think I had a moment where I was like, oh, maybe.
I think you should. I can't because I'm not British, but I think you should.
I just don't think that. I don't think I can.
I will
I
be a
can't
personal
hold-
assistant, and by that, you give me whatever work you don't want to do.
I can't hold my tongue.
That's fine. That's a good thing. People want that. You can't hold your tongue. Neither can like any of the reform people, but you will do it in a positive fucking way.
Yes, it's not going to be like that.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Honestly.
Oh dear. Yes, Mara says none of the talking with a million words and saying nothing. Yes.
Literally. Fucking answer the questions, guys.
It always makes me wonder as well, like who tells that, like they have really bad comms, marketing and PR advice. Like they always have terrible advice. I'm just like, this is not the advice that I would give you. If you had like said something awful and you'd fuck loads of stuff up, I'd be like,
fucking own it and fix it.
Own it and fix it. Always own it, fix it.
Unlike the UK, which is just like quit.
Yeah. Just quit or just
you did
don't
something
address
wrong,
it.
quit. You didn't do enough, quit. You did too much, quit.
Or distraction.
Yep.
Let's
Girl,
call a by-election.
We need to
vote a bin in.
We need to stop. Anyway, I think I need to convince you to like do something political. Because I think you would be amazing and we would help you.
I don't know.
Unless you have too many NUDES online.
My political activism started when I used to update our local Tory MP's Wikipedia page.
Exactly. Who's running for Corby? Like, go see what's up. It's racist, isn't it?
Yeah.
The thing though, the racists are going to be fine as long as you make their lives better. And if you're going to make everyone's lives better, you're going to make the racist lives better. So they're going to vote you in.
I don't think I want that though. Anyway, well,
that's an ongoing conversation and work for me.
What are you doing for the rest of the afternoon?
What am I doing for the rest of the afternoon? I've got a 1-to-1 and then I have a monthly churn meeting, the first of its kind, which is very exciting. Because we have I can't say new anymore because it's not that new, but our head of CS is new. So yeah, good stuff. Yeah. What about you?
Enjoy. I am going
also fires books. Emma went to the bookshop yesterday and there was just an explosion in Corby nearby.
I know.
Now she didn't make it happen, but like you shouldn't be out,
saying.
you know, when that's happening.
Well, yeah. It was, well, there you go. The main thing was that Fran, lit agent Fran, who's not here right now, on TikTok, she was like, is my book okay?
Did you get it?
Yes, I did. It's on the shelf here. It's a special edition. So she was like, you get it and you don't even put it in your bag. I was like, okay.
Do not stuff it.
And then there was an explosion and I was like, this isn't a good
in my
sign.
bag. It's fine.
This is not a good sign.
Get some salt on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yes. Yeah, sounds like yes, it does sound like Francesca. Yes. Is my book okay? Yeah. Literally. She kept asking. She was like, is my book okay though?
I have P.S. I have updated my plans for the Bowls Court in Bedford. I think it should be a bookshop / library. So have two sides. You can buy books, but also you can come and donate books as a little library. So you know, people like, especially like old people, can just come and hang out and read. Yeah, exactly. And we'll still do the community garden, because that's good as well. But yeah,
that sounds really nice.
Yeah,
that sounds lovely.
There's nothing there. It's so sad.
It's also
such a cute. Yeah, such a cute thing. Yeah,
so many places like that just left to rot, and it's like It's not.
I get we don't play bowls anymore. I get it, but like it's a great
People
space.
do.
I know, but like maybe it's not popular enough like here anymore. But like it's a great space. Don't waste it.
No. You know what? Yesterday though, I was very pleased to go into the bookshop and see it was rammed. It was so busy, and I was
Yes.
like, "Oh, it's
They're
an
doing.
independent
I
bookshop."
really like their marketing, so like I'm really glad it's doing well.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm really
Yeah.
glad as well because we need more
Yeah.
more places.
Also,
like
it's
that.
really fun that like you now have a cute little
Yeah.
local bookshop that you know people in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should go co-work from there.
Yeah, that's what I
That's what we
thought
should
actually,
do.
because we can
Yeah.
take the dogs as well.
Yeah.
We just need to go where there's not a thing on, because then
Just the
we'll
ones we
do-
like though.
Which dogs do we not like?
The boys.
Oh,
Only
we
Eagle's
just take
coming.
Eagle.
Newton and Roger here at home doing
Doing each other.
well. Thank you everyone for joining. I will
Yes.
wrap up. I've missed talking to Emma, which is why I can't shut up.
We don't get to see each other very often anymore now.
Can we? I feel like we need to just do a regular and commit to a regular like Wednesday or whatever, and then it'll be better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then we
because
won't go-
also by the time the weekend comes, I'm like,
Yeah, me too. I mean, I know
knackered.
you're working. You're obviously actually working basically full
I
time.
know, but like it's the same thing. Like the weekend is just too short to try and jam everything in.
I get to the weekend and I'm like, please don't ask me to do anything.
Love it. Are you gonna finish your bookshelves?
Maybe later, but I'm actually got to go to. This is the life that I live. I've got to go to over to Leicester shortly to go and pick up some glasses for the solar eclipse, because we couldn't get any. So Ed asked to borrow some from the head of the Astronomical Society.
I mean, good for him.
Astronomy. So he knows her. It wasn't a weird.
Still, you
science
know.
people.
I'm sure
So-
lots of people wanted to borrow glasses off her.
So we went and got them. His mum went and picked them up, so we need to go get them from her.
Very good.
So we can have a look at the solar eclipse.
Very
tomorrow.
good. Love it.
It's at 6 p.m.
Oh, okay.
But do make sure that you have something over
Don't
your
look at the
eyes.
sun.
Please don't look at the sun. Don't do that. Don't do a Donald Trump.
Ever. Not just in this situation, just whatever.
Just in general.
Just in general. Yeah.
Right. Well, have a lovely marketing afternoon.
Thank you.
And I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye, hun.